Displayed in the Earthquakes KMZ are the locations of all earthquakes that have occurred during the past year with a magnitude 3 or greater. Each of the major plates are labeled, and included is a color-coded map of the tectonic boundaries, showing divergent, convergent, and transform faults. Certain tectonic boundaries regularly produce numerous earthquakes, while others are relatively quiet. Zoom in to the Aleutian Island Arc, the string of islands that formed offshore mainland Alaska. This is a convergent plate boundary, delineated by the yellow line. Here, the Pacific plate is being thrust underneath the North American plate in a subduction zone. If you click on any of the yellow spots, which represent earthquake epicenters, information about each earthquake is displayed. The speed of this subduction has been measured with GPS and averages around 73 millimeters per year at this location, as indicated by the white arrow. Much of the Pacific plate is surrounded by subduction zones in a complicated pattern known as the Ring of Fire. But there are places where the plates are pulling apart in divergent boundaries, such as offshore the state of Washington in the Juan de Fuca Ridge. These divergent boundaries, or mid-oceanic ridges, tend not to produce large earthquakes, in part because the plates are ductile and warm, and the volcanic eruptions that accompany the tectonic movement are relatively gentle. Linking segments of divergent and convergent boundaries are the transform faults, shown in blue, where transform boundaries occur between two continental plates, such as in the San Andreas Fault Zone. The grinding of these plates can cause many shallow earthquakes. Around the world, the dozen or so major tectonic plates display the same relationships, with relatively quiet divergent boundaries, seismically active subduction zones, and transform faults connecting those in a continuous global network.